Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have for you a road to Division 1, full manual controls. It's been a while since I have posted anything, so I'm going to just play out all the matches and commentate over them. And yeah, let's just get started. There's my squad. Nothing amazing, but performing really well, possession style, and we come up against our first opponent. My squad there, and he's got pretty new players. He's got the Epics. So this is a Division 2 player. After checking his stats after the game. So you'll see there's no radar. I've decided I'd quite like to do it without it. It gives a better sort of view of the pitch. Also, watching it back, it's nicer to see rather than a sort of radar at the bottom of the screen. So probably better for viewing. And it does make me sort of be a bit more composed because I don't have the radar to rely on, so I have to use my judgment sometimes on picking passes, slowing down the play as I like to do. But yeah, I'm enjoying this new update. So just terrible clip in there with the ball bouncing off Jota. Passes to Coleman. This is the new Epic. Terrible passing to Valverde, read that really easy with Tonali. Del Piero, lovely back heel. Havertz, try to use his strength, wins the ball back. Cancelo, he has, he's in this formation, he's vital. I've got him on offensive minded, so you'll see him pretty much in my opponent's midfield, in my opponent's half, the majority of the game. Look, he's sitting there already, waiting for that pass, brilliant outside the foot ball by Havertz. He actually doesn't have that trait. I tried the new skill training on him, and luckily I got outside curler, which he doesn't have, so there's a nice bit of footwork from Cancelo. To look at my options here. So my two midfielders, I have three midfielders, but my two side midfielders, Thiago and Modric, and they are instrumental in the formation as they just make things work. They're obviously the creators. I have Tonali, who's the anchor. He just sits, clears everything up. He's got a good passing range with him, although that was a terrible pass there. Good break from him. Coleman. I'm noticing a lot of crosses this update. A lot of people want to take it to the wing, cross it in, and 9 times out of 10 it's pretty successful for them. Good clearance, and that's probably why I got Van Dijk in my back line and Thiago Silva, because they're really good in the air. So I thought just to kind of stop these crosses from causing problems. Tonali into Van Dijk, nice working from the back, beautiful flick by Modric, Thiago, Del Piero, Jota, Cancelo up there again. No options, so I'll just stop, hold it up. Thiago, nice play into Tonali, good. And you'll see Tonali's not got, he's not deep mind, he's not got a deep defensive setting on him. I've just got him as a DMF and that's it. So you won't find him like being the 5th defender, because I don't want him there. I want him exactly there, just picking it up, moving the ball around. Not a good pass by Jota. Jota's a strange addition, but actually works well. He's a dummy runner, so that's a terrible goal. That's just an automatic slide and goal there. A couple of mistakes. and he gets a goal. Del Piero, he seems just to be in the right place at the right time, and he also is good at just creating opportunities, being the sort of false nine, which is what I'm kind of using. Nice play here. Molina gets up. I've got no instructions on Molina. He just decides to go when he wants, and it's successful anyway. Tonali, good shot. Oh, Cancelo. Look at that. I've got Cancelo right up outside the box hitting shots, and which you just don't see for players now. They've all got their defensive instructions on their full-backs, so they never cross the halfway line, which is sad to see, because you've got some of the best full-backs in the world that don't even get to play. Lovely back heel, but just never came off there. Tries a long ball. Molina clears it up. Modric tackled there. Valverde. Good tackle by Havertz. Tonali. Nice playing. Del Piero back heel. Jota just waiting for the opportunity. Just holding it up. Good. Gavi's tough. His tackling's really good. Nice play by him. Great block by Tonali. Intercepted that. Modric wins the foul. Just a wee bit of shield in there. Just turn my back on him. Some options. I'll go for it long, even though Modric is not going to win it in the air. Against Uppercampo anyway. Coleman. Gavi. Good tackle by Van Dijk, but shoved off the ball, wins a free kick. Thiago. Cancelo. I also got a weighted pass on Thiago. I had to delete Haaland to get it, but that was pretty funny, because I tried the skill on Haaland and I got weighted pass, which that's no use for him. So I thought Thiago would do better with it, and yeah, sent Haaland to the bin, and Thiago got the weighted pass. So yeah, first half down 1-0. I've been pretty dominating possession wise, but yeah, I got that scrappy goal. On to the second half now. Van Dijk, terrible pass. Tried to find Havertz there. Molina, good tackle. No options there. Tried to pass forward. I shouldn't have. Modric, great composed control. Tries a little dink over Molina. Modric wins it back. Jota into Havertz. Nice pass. Lovely football here. Del Piero. Oh, almost gets Jota in there. There's Cancelo defending, so not only does he help me in attack, he gets back in defence as well, so can't ask for more. He's on A rating as well, so that's even better. Molina, nice ball into Del Piero, holds it up. Not got the strength to hold off Vidal. He's a great defender. Nice touch by Valverde, cuts it back. Thiago Silva in the right place. Havertz, Thiago, he's got space now. Jota, one nice 1-2 with Del Piero. Del Piero making the run. Cuts inside, Del Piero, great goal. There we go, first time shot. Nice link up by them two. Got back in the game here, 1-1. Kimmich, Tomiyasu, great pass to Coleman. Stop the cross, can't do it. Oh, Thiago Silva not jumping up for the header, but unfortunately it's Gavi at the end of it. Playing from the back, because I do not have any target men. I've got nobody to win headers, so yeah, it's my only option really. But I prefer that way anyway, in real life as well. I prefer starting from the back. Del Piero, Cancelo. Nice find by Thiago. Nice bit of dribbling. Still there. Let's lunge it. Where's the free kick? Look, he's completely killed him. Cancelo's not even moving. He's dead. No, the referee's missed that, but he's back up again. Don't get that free kick neither. So for this few minutes, referee's been obviously turned off. Thiago, not a good touch there. Coleman doing some defensive work. Davis, Mbappe. Nice tackle by Molina, just doing his job. Nothing spectacular. Modric, not a lot of options. 3 men round him. Cancelo headers it. Jota, nice holes off his man. Oh, this player's not happy with my play anyway. He's obviously getting annoyed that I'm just slowing down. He's wanting to play at 100 mile an hour. Yellow card for Opicampo. Just tweaking my formation here. Yeah, Musiala, time to come on. Havertz has not really been doing much in this game. I think possibly he is a whole player and there's no really gaps in defences now for him to run in. But I do like his physicality, so he is an option for me in terms of like target wise if I need to just knock it up the pitch. I know he will win a few headers. Thiago Silva up. Musiala can't win it. Tonali, keep things nice and calm there. Modric. Molina. Not got anyone to cross really. Holds it up. Del Piero's not going to win that header. Tonali. Thiago. Cancelo. Nearly gets there. Gives me a corner out of nothing. I'll take that. I do have big centre backs, so that's good for corners. Modric crossing it in. Van Dijk. Not enough power. Trying to catch me on the counter here. Cancelo back defending all the way back to the keeper. Simon to Molina. Musiala tries a little bit of skill. Got caught. Modric, nice back heel. This is a good play here. Cancelo. There's Del Piero again. I tried a stunning pass, but I just needed about 3-4% more power, and I think it would have got to him. It's a good run by Antony. Thiago just is enough to put him off. Long throw by Simon. Molina. Nice wee flick on. Modric didn't get it, but wins the ball back. Jota. Cancelo. Nice bit of dribbling here for Cancelo. Modric. Great ball. Just Del Piero didn't quite read that there. Again, long ball up the pitch. Cancelo reads it. Musiala. I don't know why I did that. I knew I shouldn't have done that when I done it. Del Piero's not going to win passes like that unless his defenders are so high up that he can get around the back. Nice bit dribbling. Musiala. Thiago. Again, a little dink, but Gravadol just sort of clears up, sweeps the back line. So yeah, I have to stop doing these chip through balls. They're not really working for me in this formation anyway. Jota uses his strength, holds it up well, and Cancelo. Great run there by Musiala. Cuts inside. Del Piero in the right space there. It was just a lethal counter attack there. Great work by Jota, which he doesn't get many goals for me, but he does the work and he gets himself into good positions, so that's why he's in the team. Just have to hold out now. That's game over. So yeah, good start there. 2-1, Division 2 player. I was pretty comfortable. I can't see when he threatened me too much. On the next game, this is against a Division 1 player. Team's looking good. His team is looking oh, frightening. So on we go. Nice tackle by Tonali. Oh, Cruyff wins it, but Molina's in there. Van Dijk, Del Piero, nice back heel. Havertz cuts inside. Cancelo to Thiago. Holds it up. That's lovely. Yeah, Jota, Tonali, Modric. Nice back heel by Havertz. Lovely fake shot by Del Piero. Gets inside. Oh, that's a good save. Cannavaro to Rashford. Gavi. Vinicius. Great tackle by Van Dijk there. Just got a foot in. Oh, that's not a good pass though to Molina. Romario into Cancelo. Defending then. Modric. Almost gets a pass to Jota. Off Modric's stomach. Del Piero can't quite get it to Jota, so instead gets it to Havertz. Lovely find by Havertz. Cancelo back up top again here. Nearly gets a nice little pass inside, but Modric didn't quite lock onto it there, or it was maybe just a bit too much power. Romario, Rashford blocked there by Silva. Thiago, lovely 1-2 with Modric. See, Modric and Thiago, well, Modric especially just runs everywhere around that midfield, giving me options all the time. And Thiago, I do have defensive formation on, defensive instruction on Thiago, so he doesn't sort of get around as much as Modric. And that's the reason, because Cancelo attacks so much that I don't want to leave that gap exposed. So Thiago kind of just sits in there. Allows Cancelo to go up and attack. Del Piero, not a good back pass there by him. That's one of the bugs I hate in this game. Yeah, just a simple pass goes through my player's legs and then he crosses it in, and I have two defenders in the way of that ball, but none of them want to clear it, and it goes to the back post and his player finishes it. So yeah, not great, Konami. Yeah, really annoyed with these passes that go through the legs. Just automatic. Nothing you can do about it. You could be in the best. You could position your player in the best spot to block the pass, but you know it goes through the legs. So, lovely little flick there by Del Piero. Need to kind of compose myself. That goal's frustrating me a little bit. I can tell the way I'm passing. Tonali shoved off the ball. Cancelo. Thiago. Tonali, nice flick. Another flick there. Havertz into Molina. Good pass by Molina. Oh, nearly a cheeky back heel, but good defending. Rashford blocked by Tonali. Cancelo. Nice bit. I could have went forward again, but decided just to slow it down again, recompose myself. Patch it for Vieira. Guy's a monster. Clears up everything. Thiago, Modric finds a beautiful ball to Cancelo. First time pass. Beckenbauer stopping Del Piero. Not a good touch by Vieira. Thiago, nice step over. Del Piero overrun it. Ran the wrong direction. Romario into Rashford, just tracking where his player's going, try to hold him off with Silva. He still gets through. Great save. Modric, Havertz, Del Piero. That Robertson blocking that pass, because if he didn't, Modric was through there. Nice hold up there from Tonali. Cancelo. Player switching went all over the place. Romario's in, tries a cross. Yeah, lots of this guy's liking the wing play. Cancelo. Nice turn by Jota. Great pass by Del Piero. Cancelo's got the pace. against Cannavaro. Ah, good tackle. Not a good pass though. Thiago just picking his pass. Lovely football here. Del Piero slots it inside. Havertz. Slips as he shoots. Yeah, my finishing on Havertz isn't great. Modric tries to dribble. Beckenbauer just crashes into him, wins the ball. Just try to stop the passing lane. Yeah, Silva in there again. Great defender Silva is. So if you happen to get him as the player of the week, he's really good. Second half, 1-0 down. But again, I don't think he's been threatening me too much. I've been having most of the joy. Vinicius, Rashford, Patrick Vieira. Not a good pass by Rashford. Tonali into Modric. Del Piero, Jota. That's it, no options, so just taking it my time back to Tonali. No, Tonali will be there. Thiago, Jota, nice bit of passing play here. Try to just move his team around. Thiago spots the Molina on the wing. This is lovely football. Great passing play into Havertz. Just too much there. I thought he was going to come inside, and somehow a free kick's been given. Yeah, Havertz, I probably should have kept going on the outside, and I thought I'd do a sneaky little draw and open and open it up for the goal, but no such luck. Rashford, Cancelo reads it. No options here for him. Into midfield. Havertz, a lovely ball by Havertz. Del Piero is the only player in my box right now. Still gets it to him. Beautiful. Pass by Modric. Great finish by Del Piero. Molina just cutting the passing lane. Robertson whipped in ball. Simon punch away. Cancelo just clears it. Not going to win that, Del Piero, but nice try. Cruyff into Vinicius Jr. Nice pass by Molina. Just scoops it over his players. Tried to, I think it was to Del Piero, but Havertz intercepted it for some reason. Just making sure he's not cutting inside. Good save. Just checking my team here. Swap Musiala in, which is usually because Havertz does a lot of running. So yeah, Musiala usually comes in. That's my standard swap for back post header, almost caught me there. Deciding to go to Cancelo. Plays it inside. Thiago intercept. Kimmich is another great player. Just seems to win everything, is everywhere. Very lucky there. He got him behind. I think that was the epic Leao hitting the post, so I was very fortunate. Tonali, Modric, no options for me there, but Molina shows up on the right side. Nice dribbling there by Molina. Modric too much. Tries a fancy back heel, doesn't come off. Tonali intercepts it. There we go. Tonali's just such a good player. I'll just say he's a good player and he's just done that pass. But yeah, Tonali's brilliant in that position. Absolutely vital. Modric losing a bit of stamina here. I did put Guimaraes on, which is another replacement usually for Modric. But I think I noticed here Guimaraes has got an orange bar. Maybe not. That's a transfer. Great pass by Musiala, but the ball just skids away from Del Piero. Cancelo doing his defensive work. Thiago tries a little ball to Jota. Good tackle by Tonali. Can't quite get the pass in. Jota onto Del Piero. Nice link-up play. Musiala. Del Piero onto Cancelo. Cut out there. Jota. Thiago. I hate that animation still exists. So frustrating. Nedved. He's got me here. Into Leao. Good save. Just trying to stop him, slow him down here. He's getting a bit of a resurgence. Unai Simon's a good keeper. I got him in the Spanish player pack thing, and he's pretty decent, like. Molina, Musiala, nice link in it. Up play here. Cuts inside. That was supposed to be for Musiala. Just put too much power on it. Nice stop by Thiago. Thiago, even though he's tackling and that's not very high, he seems to win a lot of balls. He's a bit like Pedri, because Pedri seems to have the best defensive stats in the game, even though he's got none, because he tackles everybody. So, yeah, Thiago's pretty decent with that, which is surprising. Nice clearance. Del Piero wins a header somehow. Jota, Thiago. See, I think that's Tomiyasu. He's broken right now. I think that guy's like every single through pass I've tried to get past Tomiyasu is he intercepts. I think it's because he's got 99 tackling or whatever it is. So he's completely broken. Good one, Konami. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, so that's nice to see. But he doesn't really deserve stats like that. Molina into just not enough power into Musiala. Musiala gets it anyway. Takes a horrible touch. Don't know why. I think I just a draw there. Could have went either way. It was pretty tight, that game. Okay, next opponent. Last opponent is a Division 2 player. I've got two guys not feeling up for the match, so swap Busquets in and Daley Blind has come in. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, that's ridiculous. Don't know what I'm doing. Just swapping in. Yeah, I thought I could keep Thiago out this game and play him later on in the match, just because I've got one of my defensive mids injured, or well, not up for it. But yeah, his team pretty strong. So here we go. Zico, he seems to get around the pitch a lot, so I'll have to watch out for him. Nice through ball to Mbappe. Oh no, it's Gabriel Jesus. That was dangerous. Simon comes up strong there. Cut me open with a through ball. Oh, I get a goal kick from that. Nice. Nice short pass. Keep it simple. Blunt into Busquets. Nice pass into Modric. Holding it up outside the foot, pass to Jota, leaves it. Nice little dummy there. Cancelo into Thiago. Yeah, he's sitting really deep, so that'll just give me lots of possession. Modric. Little dribble there. Sees Molina. His backline's so tight to one another, so breaking this is going to be quite annoying. Havertz try to win the ball back in midfield. Mbappe into Anthony. That's it, I just keep him on his right foot. He knocks in a good cross, but Van Dijk's there. Modric. My little maestro into Thiago, into Cancelo. That's nice passing, getting out of the back here. Just playing it around these players. He's obviously got counter-attack there because that's his 3 strikers just staying in one place, not moving. That's a good save. Could have scored that. Long ball up. Molina wins the header. Great touch by Modric, flicks it to Havertz. Defending. Molina again. Busquets. Over to Cancelo. A little bit of dribbling. Just keeping the ball. Havertz. Nice little ball through. Cancelo probably should have ran there, but look at Zico. His midfielder, his attacking midfielder, just playing at right back there. That's how deep his guys are. That's it, Modric just cutting the passing lane. So yeah, I'll try and get I'll get this video out. I don't know when the next one will be. It's just taking me a long time to get this, just with I work long shifts, and I've also got a family, so it's hard to get on and do all that. Like, I'm terrible at editing, you'll see that, so I just try and get through it as quick as I can. But I have thought about putting a time to stream and just starting to do this through Twitch, and that means that kind of takes off the pain of like playing a game and then going back and editing it. It takes up less time probably if I just played the game through the stream, and then I think Twitch just saves the video, and then I can just post that video on YouTube. So if anyone sort of knows the best way to do that, I would appreciate the kind of feedback, because the sort of YouTube, like I said, the playing it and then going to edit it all and stuff just takes up time, and then my commentary over the gameplay. So it'd probably be easier just to put a time on Twitch, and then people can just join in when I'm playing it. That would probably be easier. Tell me what you think. Go back to the game now. A terrible challenge there, but come away with it. Thiago, Molina, Havertz, Cancelo. And like I said at the start, like Cancelo just never, he's never stopped up top. He's always there, always giving me an option, which is great. And I just wished other people would just do that, tweak their formations a bit, have a bit of real life, real game strategy. But because all I'm playing, like the last games, has all been Zeitler, the Liverpool, Klopp's manager, and then the counter attack. That's it. I think people just get stuck on this philosophy where they won't be able to win without doing what everybody else does, and we really need to get off that, because I said in an earlier sort of Reddit post that it's us that is damaging the game. The game's fine, the game plays nice. You know, there are some silly stuff that happens, and look, PES 21 had it. You know, the manual community can there was so much stuff that annoyed the manual community, like for instance the back, the where you pass it to a player and his heel hits it. I don't think that happens as much for assisted players, but yeah, there is lots of annoying things with the game, but it plays very well if you just let it play, instead of trying to break it down by, you know, all these crazy formations and tactics just for the winning purpose. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. Molina, Van Dijk, Blunt, nice pass to Cancelo. Just thought that's a nice little bit of dribbling there, just seeing what he was doing. And look how, I mean, that's not a good pass by Thiago, and I needed to put an extra bit of power on that. Yeah, it was possibly the right pass, but Del Piero, getting in front of his man, holding it up, tries a little pass into Jota. He's ready for his counter-attack now. Long ball. I mean, he's not really playing good football at all. He's going from his defence straight up to his attack. He's not really building through the midfield, giving me a lot of possession. And that's the thing, we're sort of learning a lot of bad habits when we see other people play. Blunt into Cancelo, Thiago, nice little outside through ball. Cancelo wins it, needs to, just couldn't hold off his man. A lot of shot pulling there. Wins a corner. Modric to cross it in. Jota, good save. Can't get the ball back in, no. Havertz. Another corner. Oh no, goal kick. Oh well. And he's on the blue defensive as well, which is, no, he's changed. I think he's got automatic attacking decisions, whatever. Like it decides when to attack and when to defend. Nice dribbling by Havertz, holds it up. That wasn't good though. Llorente wins it back. That's a great pass by him into Antony. Tries to find Mbappe. Busquets just being that anchor, cutting out the passing lanes. Thiago. Nice pass to Del Piero. Not a good back heel, but Havertz gets it. Good ball by Busquets. Molina's got the pace. Can't quite beat Carrasco. He's got Cancelo. Nice pass into Antony. Tsunami, that's right to Havertz's feet. Del Piero. Jota. Cancelo. That was supposed to go back to Jota, but I just never put enough power on it. Or the angle was probably wrong as well. Modric into Del Piero, back to Modric. Del Piero makes a run. That's, it was a tough ball to play. Havertz wins the header into Molina. Crosses it in, Del Piero. Defender got in the front there and just clears it. Oh, bit of catastrophe here. He clears it. Mbappe wins the header. Modric, Havertz, Cancelo, into Del Piero, a back heel to Modric. Modric takes a good touch, cuts inside. What a save. I probably should have hit that with less power, so the ball was kind of driven on the ground, and it was at a perfect height for his keeper to save. I think he possibly might have done manual goalkeeping there as well, which is annoying. Cancelo, Havertz into Modric, Del Piero, nice passing play here. Havertz goes for a long pass. Poor Modric is having to burst a lung to get it. Let's do some tweaking here. Modric has done a lot of running, so we'll get Musiala on yet. The problem is Bruno Guimaraes is not in good form, so. But I think, I think I'd play him anyway, because I don't think Modric can keep running like that without going to get injured soon. I like to make sure I've got a captain back on with armband. I'm deciding here what to do attacking wise, but that's fine. Oh, terrible decision by him. Jota, composed. Yeah, good. I waited till we manually chose his goalkeeper and then just slotted it in the middle of the goals. Instead, because I thought he was thinking I was going to hit it to the right side of the goals. He's going to be really annoyed with that. That was a really silly pass by him. But I'll take it. Thiago tries the pass to Del Piero. He's not really got the pace and power. Oh, his keeper's having a mare. Del Piero wins it back. Just slowing it up now. I can take my time. I've got the 1-0 lead. Del Piero still got possession. Musiala tries a little dribble round. Tsunami's an absolute monster in defensive midfield. If you got him in the contract thing, and I had already had him in the World Cup, the World, it would be the World Cup player pack thing, player of the week. So I never bought him, but actually he's a lot better than that card. So, Musiala, beautiful dribbling there, a few step overs, and then nice curled effort into the bottom corner. Yeah, I think he's finished after that terrible mistake. I think his head's down. 2-0 up. Busquets, Thiago, nice long pass to Del Piero. He's going for the full attack, so he's leaving gaps in his defence. Nice stop play there. Just Tsunami again in defensive. He's got obviously deep lying instructions on Tsunami because he's playing as a centre back. Timber's up there trying to do something. Molina. He's dribbling for Thiago. Musiala. Busquets. Del Piero. That's a good bit of passing here, just killing off the game. So I don't know when the next video will be. I am going to possibly go down the Twitch route and just give you a time when I'm streaming. So I hope you've enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.